guys, welcome back. I'm gonna do a rain just wet driving condition video review on the 2021 Camaro 2SS. So after having it for a couple months now, almost 5-6 months, I'll say it is probably one of my favorite cars I've ever owned. So if you've been thinking about owning one, 100% would recommend it. So from the factory, it comes with, I have the 1LE package, so I have 285s in the front, 305s in the back, and it is pretty good as far as just everyday driving conditions. Because of the limited slip, it does, when you take like a hard turn, you can definitely feel, it feels like a welded diff almost, because the tires are rotating at the same rate of speed. Something that I did notice while driving on the highway, when it's like raining and stuff, like 60 to 65 is not bad, but going like 70 miles an hour plus, it is a little bit more difficult. I had an instance where it was actually, this was the highway, I was driving straight and then it was raining pretty bad. The rain literally lifted the back of my tire that just hydroplaned across 3 lanes. So there's little things like that. In the mornings when it's cold, the tires are a little bit loud until I guess it warms up a little bit. So that's kind of annoying, but nothing like crazy, at least. But yeah, everyday driving wise, it's a great car. I love it. There's more than enough power to daily drive it. I am gonna start doing some mods shortly to it. I'm gonna get an intake and exhaust first, and then after that I'll go ahead and tune it and all that good stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna go E85, but for now it is completely fine the way it is. I just use Sonax. It's like a ceramic spray thing, and I clayboard my car. Definitely needed that because the paint was just so rough and I just haven't had the time, but it is super sick. It is super hydrophobic. The glass wise, I didn't ceramic that, which looking back at now I probably should have, but I did use the Rain-X thing, so that's all clear up there, which is pretty sick. So I was 50-50 if you're, because you're not supposed to wax a wrap, so like the hood is like actually wrapped from the factory, right? So because it's the 1LE package, but I was 50-50 on the waxing because I didn't know that you weren't supposed to wax it. So when I used actual wax, it left a horrible like hazy white residue, and it took me forever to get it off. So I was 50-50 on the ceramic, but I was like, screw it, let's just do it, see what happens. And you just gotta rub it in really good, but it comes out perfect. Like, I love how it is super hydrophobic. I'm probably gonna probably this Wednesday I will just like wash it and then just put another coat of it in, because I only used 1 coat. It was just super hot and it was about to rain, so I put 2 coat, or just 1 coat over it for the most part. So I probably should have put like 2 or 3 coats on it. But yeah, clayboring wise, I dropped 2 of the 3 clay bars, so I threw those away. And then the dirt though, like it was like really dirty. You're supposed to be able to get like 10 plus cars from just like one of the clay bars, but my car was so filthy. I washed it, like detailed it, and then I clayboarded the car and it was still like horrible. So I'm glad I did that. It's super shiny and smooth, and I'll take a video of that here shortly when I go home. But as far as getting back to the topic, the subject at hand, the drivability and everything in the rain, I would give it like a 7 out of 10, because if it rained any harder than it's been raining, I probably, like, even if there's like a little bit of water on the ground, it would be like hydroplaning and stuff. It's actually pretty bad. Even at low speeds, it's actually pretty horrible. So that I would just be careful for when you're driving. Just drive on the slow lane. It's not raining too bad right now. That's why I've been cool with driving it right now. But I did give away my green car. I donated it to a charity or church, and they're gonna do what they can and fix it up and give it to a family that needs it. So that's why I love this car though, is because I drove the Chrysler around and it was fine, but I just every day I've been like, man, I wish I could be in the Camaro. I love it. So it's been a fantastic car. The only other car I'd probably give up for this is like a Z01. The C8 Corvette is a car that I've been like thinking about for a while, but I don't know if I'm gonna pull the trigger on it, just because you can definitely feel the European taste on the car, right? It doesn't drive or feel like an American car whatsoever. It's literally a European car. The shifts are crisp, which is amazing, and I love how it shifts. But when it shifts, you can definitely feel the German or European, mechanics of it. It's just, I don't know. If you've ever driven one, you'd understand what I'm talking about. If you like driven multiple Camaros, American cars, and V8s before. But yeah, it's just different. That's what I'll say. It's not like horrible, because it drives fantastic. It just doesn't drive like a Corvette, if that makes sense. But yeah, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. I'm planning on just trying to record. I've been recording on my iPhone for a while, but I feel like the quality is like 50-50, so I'm gonna just start recording on my GoPro because I found it, and